everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're making candles. So I have all my jars sealed here and ready to go. Make sure to tune in and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, starting off, I have my smallest candle jar. I only have two. And first things first, I need to know how much candle wax I need for my jar. So we're gonna start with measuring with water first. Wax weighs less than water, and so we're gonna have to do a little calculating to get to our final calculation. So I'm gonna start by putting my jar on the scale here. Turn it on first. I'm gonna go ahead and place my jar on the scale. Then I'm gonna go ahead and tare it and add my water. And I'm stopping just right where I want the wax to end. 8.4 ounces, but I want this in grams. So I'm gonna switch my measurement mode to grams. 230 grams of water. All right, so we have 230 grams of water. What we need to do is multiply that 230 by 86%, or 0.86, which is the difference in density between water and wax. All right, so we've got 230 grams of water. We need to multiply that by 0.86. Alexa, what is 230 times 0.86?
230 times 0.86 is 197.8.
And that 86% is actually just an average for most waxes. So I have my 230 grams of water, which I multiplied by 0.86 or 86%. That gave me 198. So I need 198 grams of wax. Before I get started, I'm gonna go ahead and do my fragrance oil calculation as well. I've got a lot of test samples here today. So which one's gonna be the lucky one? I think I want to try Solar Sands, and this is from CandleScience. I did get a bunch of sample scents, so we're going to be testing a lot of these today. We need about 3 to 10%, so I'm going to go in the middle. So we're going to do 7% fragrance oil. So what's 7% of 198? To figure out that calculation, I'm doing 198 grams of my wax times 0.07 or 7% fragrance oil to get how much fragrance oil I need in grams for this. Alexa, what is 7% of 198?
7% of 198 is 13.86.
I'm gonna round up to 14. So now I know I need 14 grams of fragrance oil, but that needs to be subtracted from the amount of wax I have. So after I got my calculation of fragrance oil, which was 14 grams, I need to subtract that from my grams of wax. So 198 grams of wax minus 14 grams of fragrance oil gives me 184 grams of wax. And I'm gonna be adding that 14 grams of fragrance oil when my temperature is about 180. And I got this candle max welter from Amazon. I like that I don't have to use my stove top and that I can take this anywhere. We're gonna measure our wax. 184 grams. And I realized that these samples have 28 grams of fragrance oil. I needed 14 for one candle. So that tells me I can make 2 with this. So I'm just gonna double my wax and double my fragrance oil to make 2 candles at a time. So let's get started. All right, now we wait. All right, I'm at 180, so I'm gonna go ahead and add in my fragrance oil, 28 grams. Alright, so I had to stop my video because my phone was full of storage, but I'm testing some different scents here. And I've got them setting now.